I'm a mess today. But I have a little laundry to fold, so I figured I would come back and do this. I'm a very chatty individual. My grandfather will literally just talk to anyone, anytime, any place. He's very French, and he was visiting us one time and he learned that some people down the road were also French. And he got up in the morning and he went over and knocked on the door and was like, "Je veux le français," like, I see you are French. Just like started talking to them because he heard they were French. What if that had been like a lie? He's just very, very chatty. And I think that I'm really starting to inherit that because I'll be walking around or doing something. Like I'll be in the climbing gym and I'll just see someone and I'll just get this really, really strong urge to just start talking to them. I guess that's how you make friends. One time when we were visiting Boston, which is where they live now, we saw this street performer. It was kind of a magician, but the performer was also like kind of like roasting the crowd. Like he had like a lot of jokes and stuff. And one of his jokes was like, "Oh, my dad came out to watch the show. Look at him over there." We turned to look and like there was Puppy, like who's my grandfather. And so we were like, "That's not your dad, that's my grandfather."
I'm not at the beach, this is a bathtub.
We were just like, "Puppy, what are you doing here?" We just like ran into him in the middle of Boston. My older sister and my dad at one point went to visit them in Boston. My dad's dad had gone out early in the morning, you know, to like just roam, I guess. They wanted to like find him and see if they could go for like lunch or something. And my sister was like, "Okay, like, can you call a cell phone?" And my dad was like, "Oh, Puppy doesn't have a cell phone. Let's just like walk around to some of his usual haunts and see if he's there." And these haunts included one bookstore, this hotel lobby where he apparently likes to nap, and one specific Starbucks. So they just walked around to like all these places in Boston to see if they could find my grandfather. I think that's the funniest thing ever. I feel like that's like peak old person thing. I have entirely too many sweatshirts. Everything I just folded was a sweatshirt. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I have multiple sweatshirts still in this bin. I have some in my closet. My favorite clothing item is a good sweatshirt. Sweatshirts with hoods. I don't even know how to fold this. Like, I didn't just fold that. I'm lying to you. Okay, something I'm really bad at that I'm actually like a little insecure about is I'm really bad at cutting like my food. I can't cut my food with a fork and knife to save my life. And I'm really, really worried when I have kids and they're gonna be like, "Mom, cut our food up." And I'm gonna be like, "Okay." I don't know what the fuck it is. My mom is a fucking master at like cutting food. My mom does not cut my food anymore. I'm not a child. I can cut food. What I'm saying is I can't do it well. Like, it's ugly. I'm about to cry. I feel insane. I feel insane. I'm just a girl who likes her sweatshirts. I'm not wearing Michael's sweatshirt this video. Michael is like in Lebanon? Look, another fucking sweatshirt. And there's one, and there's, so I don't feel bad about it. This is my friend's ex-boyfriend's. She gave it to me because she didn't like him, which is like a little fucked up, I admit. It's a really nice flannel. If you want to know what I'm wearing on any given day, it's probably leggings, a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, and a flannel over the sweatshirt. That's a weird way to say 3.
It was 4 things.
There, 3. That's how you say 3. I'm losing my mind! 3. What am I doing?
You were counting to 4.
Another sweatshirt. Snap, crackle, pop. Massachusetts. That's a soft fucking sweatshirt. This was a thrift store find. It's like suede on the outside and then it's like silky on the inside, and it's like a nice added effect to any outfit, as if I'm fashionable in any way. I literally would wear rags. I do not have any really sort of fashion sense, I've decided. Like in high school, straight up, like I would just like wear the weirdest fucking shit. My favorite shirt, I recently like poked a hole in it. I was climbing at the gym. I'd tied like the knot, you know, to tie me in, and I guess it was a little loose, and so I slipped. The person who was belaying me caught me. Shout out to Maddie Torado for always being there to catch me when I fall. But I think the knot was a little loose. So then when it tightened, when it caught me, it caught my shirt, and instead of me just like waiting like a patient person to loosen the knot, I like yanked my shirt out and it tore. And it's literally my favorite shirt, which I actually think used to be Nicole's dad's shirt. The lesson from today's vlog is that none of the clothing I actually own is like mine. It's just things I've like collected over time. I'm a literal freaking goblin. It's not shiny stuff though, it's just like flannels. This was a gift. Like, I didn't buy any of my own clothes from thrift stores or from like friends, which honestly, when you think about it, is a great way to buy clothes. Don't give those capitalistic stores your money. what happened to IHOB? It was like such a weird marketing thing for them to like announce they had burgers. And my little brother like latched onto it for months. Every time I would come home, he'd be like, Madeline, have you heard of IHOB? It's weird. It's weird to get a burger from IHOB. Like International House of Pancakes. Like you don't go there for a burger. Like that is odd. It's weird. You know what? I will say it. It's weird. Oh, can you see my face change color? Because I'm in front of a color changing lamp. Okay, so I got this color changing lamp. It's literally the coolest thing. Ooh, see, no filter. I think I'm the funniest person. Watch me change color. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna stop it there. Oh, look at her. So I got my nose pierced and I think like my face was asymmetrical because I feel like it like evened out my face. I'm also just like a narcissist. Oh, I got this shirt from Fabletics. Fabletics, it's like if you give your credit card, it's like every month they would take $50 if you didn't skip the month, and I forgot to do that twice. I had it on my mom's credit card and my mom calls me like the second time this happened and she's freaking pissed and she's like, Madeline DeFalco, you need to give me my $100 back right now. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, like I forgot. And I was on the phone with customer service. I feel like you're expecting this to be a horror story and like I didn't get the $100 back. But the man I talked to was super nice, and I just like explained that I'm just a stupid girl. I was just like, I didn't skip the month, and he was like, oh, do you want your money back? And I was like, can I have it? My mom rarely gets mad at me because I'm just such a perfect daughter. Sorry, I'm like about to burp. All my clothes are just like replicas of each other. Like I'll have like one pair of jeans that I really like, and I'll just be like, okay, I'm gonna buy jeans that look exactly like these forever now. Eek. I miss Halloween. I miss Halloween season. I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I really, really like cold weather. I think winter might be my favorite month. Honestly, like deep winter is just so like calming to me. Just deep winter. The world is just like quiet. Maybe that's all I want. I just want some quiet. C'est la vie. There's a little French for you. I'm actually very French, but I don't act like it, and I really don't know French because even though my dad's bilingual and grew up speaking French, he didn't teach us like his kids when we were babies. Instead, we had to learn in high school, and I'm shitty at it, and I just feel like a disappointment to my ancestors. And like at family gatherings, like everyone on my dad's side, like they all speak French. Like, why did you not like talk to us in French when we were babies and our minds could like adapt to it? I had to go through Bateki's class in high school. Do you guys remember, God, what was his name? Okay, Mr. Fitz. One time, apparently my mom wrote him an email and she accidentally misspelled his name. Instead of Mr. Fitz, she wrote, Dear Mr. Ditz. My mom is an icon. I literally will wear clothes. Hot take. I will literally just wear clothes. I hate myself. That's not true. I actually love myself a lot. I feel like you guys think I'm literally just like a narcissist. I think I'm so funny. I know no one else does. I recognize that. Making people laugh is always fun. Relatable thought. This probably feels like a 3 a.m. fever dream. Oh no. It's only like 9 p.m. I've like been a vegetable all day. And then 9 p.m. rolls around and I'm just like ready to go. You guys want to see my ping pong jersey? Little known fact about Madeline DeFalco. She's on club table tennis and she's the best player in the club. You don't need to ask anyone else about it. But this is my fucking jersey. That's not my last name! Shout out to my homies in club table tennis. We have some real killers on the team. Like, they're so good at ping pong. I just joined because I was like, it's fun to play ping pong. And these people are out here like day in, day out practicing. I was not prepared for the onslaught of just like ping pong. Actually, I went to a regional tournament. Your boy got into regionals. And it wasn't just because JMU only has 4 girls on the team. It was because of that. We played George Washington. They beat us, but it was off some like fucked up shit, which I'm not even gonna get into. But George Washington, you know what you did. Fuck you guys. Some little college in Pennsylvania, which we did beat, and then Duke University, which absolutely trounced us. Yeah. Ah! Also, sincere thank you to Lydia Perez. I don't know your middle name. She is a rock star, and I love her, and I miss her. Without Lydia, like, none of this would have happened. Even if you think these are stupid, which honestly, they are. It's okay. Maybe you got just, like, a little laugh out of them, and so just send a thank you and a shout out to Lydia. Like, they're great. I love doing them, and she really likes to edit. This is on my bedstand, but it's like it's like yellow. It's not pink. Little sneak peek into my life. Oh my god, am I done? Oh my god. Literally, I want you guys to know that that entire laundry thing that I just folded was 98% sweatshirts.